Hi, I am Sarah, and I have been taking you all probably two people, on my creative journey the past couple years, sort of, sporadically, from time to time, as I can sit myself down to focus enough to be able to do that. Yeah. Welcome. If this is your first ever video, if this is your first time hanging out with me, thank you for being here. You're amazing, you're magical. I'm so grateful that you're sitting here with me. Let me give you some updates. Welcome to Big Green Chair Chat. Hi, it has been a while. I don't know if any of you are still there, still watching. Who am I even talking to? I have no fucking clue. I know like one person. Thank you, Chaco. Here we are. I thought that I should try to give you an update because I'm just trying to make sense of what has happened in the past how many months that I haven't recorded a video, because I still feel like I'm doing this channel. I just feel like I've been having a really hard time communicating. I really struggle to communicate what's in my head, and when I am trying to sort through things and figure it out, I always retreat. I go into my own little self, my own little world, my own little brain, and I try to sort it out. And typically I have to do that by myself. Sometimes I can do it with other people. I just don't even know where to start or how to explain what has been going on, because it has been a wild, what is it, five months of this year plus a few months of last year was really fucking hard. I need to talk quiet. I'm so out of practice, and this feels so bizarre to me. If I'm doing this normally, if I'm doing this on a normal basis, it feels normal. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm losing my mind, talking to a camera, talking to possibly nobody but myself. But hey, if I help myself figure life out by having conversations with myself on video, then so be it. So, what's been happening? The end of last year, there was a lot of shadow work. There were a lot of triggers, a lot of healing needing to be done. Thus, I have gone back into counseling 2 times a week, seeing a couples counselor with Nick to help navigate, to heal, to help us both better navigate how to deal with and help heal my past traumas. Also, Nick is totally allowed to bring up any troubles from his past. I would just say that I probably came with a heavier load. That sounds bad. I didn't mean that in a sexual way. I came into our relationship with a lot more trauma, I think. And we have such a good, healthy, stable, loving, kind, generous relationship. It's just that these triggers really got worse, more intense, more vivid, and that was alarming to me because it was a very difficult time, and I didn't see it getting better without some help. So that has been incredible. I have also tried EMDR for the first time, also incredible, but also you better be ready to face the darkest shadows that you've ever faced if you're gonna do EMDR. I just want to put that disclaimer out there so you know that it is going to be really fucking hard. It is definitely incredible and already helping me so much, and it just kind of blows my mind how it works and how it works so well, but I love it. But yeah, really difficult because you are literally face to face with every darkness and trauma that you have been through. And obviously you're working through it, you're facing it so that you can heal it and be less affected by it. So absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend. Just maybe if you're just going into counseling, maybe don't start with EMDR. Because I have done many years of talk therapy and lifespan therapy. So I have been very aware of my traumas, very much working through them with counselors for years. Already this video is getting so long. Okay, we're already almost at 10 minutes. I don't know how to talk fast. But anyways, that's a whole nother thing. Besides doing a bunch of shadow work is I've been so frustrated because I use iMovie to edit my videos, and I'm not meaning to complain. I'm so grateful for the tools that I do have, and I'm really trying to make the most of what I do have just to get started, just to get myself moving. But it does not like when I have really long videos. It takes forever for me to edit because it's constantly freezing, constantly crashing, and I don't have the money to get a computer so that I can use a real editing software because I only have my iPad and my phone to record and edit videos. So try to make the most of it. Got really discouraged because in the beginning of the year I was trying to put together some fun videos and they just won't edit because they're too long. So here I am trying to figure it out, trying to sort it out. Meanwhile, you know, it's so hard for me to know what to do here in this space. I know ultimately my goal and what I want to do, but how to go about it. There's so many voices coming from so many different directions of you should do it this way, this is what works, blah 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 blah, and I just want to be me and do it, and I can't do something when I feel like I'm being influenced by something else, because then it doesn't feel like me and I just have to sit with it and figure out what's me. And you see how my brain works. It's very complicated, very confusing. I get stuck a lot. I don't know what to do. Am I being myself? I'm really trying. Welcome to a neurodiverse brain. This is me. But yeah, sorting through a lot in my brain. Oh, and then to top it off, which, not complaining at all, it has been such a lovely blessing that Nick's parents finally moved here in the end of February, beginning of March. Oh my goodness, it's been fantastic having them here. They actually live in the apartment upstairs. The universe made that happen flawlessly. Well, pretty much flawlessly. The timing and everything was perfect, and it was just like, here's the open door. The person who lived upstairs was here for like 20 plus years. They just happened to move out in December, and they fixed up the apartment in December and said, okay, it's ready in January. We're willing to hold it for your parents until February. Well, actually, you know, they paid rent, extra rent, to get the apartment. And they've been here, and we've got time with them, and Nick hasn't lived in the same place as his parents for 5 years, and now we're all in the same place, and it just feels like we have this bigger, happy, complete family with my mom and Ben and Nick and you know, my in-laws. I basically call them my in-laws, even though we're not technically married. Like, we've been together 5.5 years now, so we just pretty much consider ourselves married. And it's pretty cute because I think his parents refer to me as Nick's wife, which is really cute. And we do want to get married at some point. It's just when the time is right. Like, there's no rush for us. Time is time, like, whatever. But anyways, so they moved here, and that was a world of change. A good change, but still, change is hard. Change is really hard. Nick also got a new job, started that. More change. The three of us, Nick, my mom, and I, all started this new thing called 12 Weeks, where it's based on a book that I will put in here somewhere. Basically, the idea is you can get more done in 12 weeks than you can in 12 months. You just focus in and get more intentional with what you're working on and build like building blocks to get closer and closer to your goal. Because yes, we're still working towards the chateau dream, and yeah, we are now, I would say, week 2 of our second round of 12 weeks. So that has been a lot of work. I've been working on a lot of creative stuff, and I saw an opportunity for me to try to do markets, art markets, because I've also been working on a lot of art, and it's been really fun and inspiring. And I am still doing my second round of 100 Day Project. I will be able to update social media at some point. It just takes me forever to post things because I still have to finish posting from last year's 100 Day Project. I know. Help. Okay, and I've started doing more deliveries. That's kind of like the really sped up fast version. There was also like fall time Sunday brunches. That was incredible. I loved it. I've been wanting to do one at least once a month, but I haven't even been able to get to that because there's too much else going on. But we did it every week in the fall time, and that was incredible. Really started connecting with more people and building more community, and that was so needed, I think, for all of us. So yeah, there you go. There's the update. My goal is and I'm trying to work it into the 12 weeks so that way I make it happen. My goal would be to have some more of these little chats and updates and vlogs just to kind of fill you in on what I'm working on, because there's like so much going on and it's hard for me to organize it in my brain and be able to communicate everything that's happening. And the reason I want to is because I feel like it's really helpful to see how other people are managing their life and their creative journey. And that really is still my goal here, is to share my process. And I know it's been really sporadic the past couple years. I think it's been 2 years now that I've been trying to do this project of doing more of my art and sharing the process with you. And I know that I haven't really shared too much or in depth. I don't know. I don't even know what I've shared. Who the fuck knows? But I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to work with what I've got. Sometimes it doesn't feel like much. But you know what? You know what? Who told me that? Was this my mom the other day or Nick? Told me, because I am terrible at multitasking. I used to be able to force myself to do it. I can't do that anymore. I cannot multitask. But one of them told me the other day, the reason why you can't multitask is because you are always multitasking. And that could not be more accurate. I am ADD and I am multitasking every single moment because my brain never stops and it goes miles a minute, and I'm just thinking and organizing all kinds of thoughts in my brain, and creative ideas are always building in my brain, and it takes a lot for me to be present. Like, now I'm looking at the clock and it says I've been talking for 20 minutes. What did I just say the past 10 minutes? I have no idea. It's okay. But I said that I wanted to be here and share the process with you. So maybe I just need to focus on doing vlogs so that I can take you more in the process rather than, you know, trying to have like really nice put together organized videos. Maybe I'm just not there yet. Maybe that will come in time. I have so many ideas for them. I know I say that and then I don't make them, but they're there. They haven't gone away. But I really want to walk you more through my process because I think there's going to be a lot more happening. I think time is speeding up in terms of our projects moving forward. Nick has got some creative projects that he's working on, and my mom as well. They are just blossoming into little creatives themselves, and that has been incredible to watch and be a part of. And I am so just in love with being able to be a part and watch their journeys. It's just the best. I love watching other people just be more of who they are and find their voice, and it's been incredible. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. But I think that's good for now because this is already gonna take me a really long time to edit because it takes me a while. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this and you watched all the way through this, thank you, because who wants to watch me and sit here and just talk through my thoughts? It feels like, why would anyone want to? But then I know how helpful it is for me when I get to watch other people on YouTube talk through their thoughts and their processes and what's going on in their life. And I'm hoping that I can help somebody too. Or at least maybe we can hang out and just feel a little less alone in this really big, crazy, lonely world. Yeah, okay. I really appreciate you, and I really hope that things are going well for you, and yeah, that's what's happening in this moment. We'll see what happens in the next moment. I knocked it down. Oh, you can really see that ring light in the window, can't you? Yes, you can. Does the ring light actually help? Should I sit on the other side? I don't know. Should I just let you see the ring light? Should I pull the blinds down? It's fucking the light too much. Well, that looks gross, right? Shoot, I forgot I was recording. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe I should just keep going. Sit and be comfy somehow. Feel like I look like a wreck. And this feels really foreign to be talking to a camera. I don't remember the last time we sat down and had a chat. So, number 2. Did I just, yeah, I just flipped off everyone. But I'm pretty sure, yep, pretty much words are really hard. I know, and of course, when I start recording, you want to start playing. Hi. It's been quite a while, and Nathan is playing with his ball.